life in layouts, and today I have the very first layout for my Mini Kit Monday series. I'm so glad to be joining the Facebook group for the Mini Kit Monday and hopefully getting lots of layouts done for you guys. These photos are some random photos from the cruise that I went on back in 2016, and I have a video that talks a little bit about each one of the photos and things like that, as well as my kit, and I will link it below for you guys if you want to check that out. I am following a sketch from Scrapbook Generations. It's from the whole picture. It is paid content, so I cannot show you the sketch itself, but I can tell you that if you are looking for a sketchbook that includes only 4x6 photos, this is the sketchbook for you. And you still get lots of embellishments on your layouts as well. This kit here only has 6x6 pieces of paper, so there was several times that I had to piece together some paper to include it, and I do go ahead and cover up those seams with a couple of different things. In true Scrapbook Generation fashion, they always have 1/4" strips, and so I cut those out of the stripe paper and added them to my layout. I do distress all of the edges with faded jeans, which is probably my favorite navy color in this Distress Inks by Tim Holtz. So these photos are, photos that are just kind of left over after the cruise photos are all done. Just some random one-off photos that I didn't want to put on a single page layout. There just wasn't a big enough story for all of it. So I went ahead and just added them all together. There are going to be several layouts done in this little series of layouts. And so this will just kind of continue to tell the story of our cruise trip. Now on the far left-hand side, it did call for a photo there, but I did not have enough photos. So I went ahead and made my own 4x6 embellishment card because there wasn't any cards that were 4x6 in the vertical. All of the cards were 4x6 in the horizontal. So I just added that red and navy stripe paper and then a circle on top of it that says smooth sailing. Went ahead and cut out 5 of the circles, and one of them does end up coming from the 3x4 cards. It was just one that had a bunch of animals on it. So I have a sailboat, the wheel from the cruise ship, one that says vacations. The yellow one there has sailboats and also a wheel on it, and then that far one on the right has all of the animals on it, which I think is a perfect addition to these 5 circles here. I did go ahead and move over that yellow one. I was going to have it the second one over from the left, but because I had that yellow paper on the far left hand side, I decided to move it over so that they wouldn't be close to each other. I'm super excited that I was able to get one of these rhinestone shapes completed on a layout. These things have been in my stash forever, and I purchased them because we got a great deal on them. It was like a buy-in that we did, and they were $1 a sheet. So they were nice, but they're just so large, and it's kind of difficult to find a place to use them. But I think on that 4x6 card on the far left-hand side, it just works perfectly. And I think it's also because I had challenged myself to get them used up. I'm starting to work on the cluster up at the top left-hand side, and I start with that circle there that says ahoy, and I go ahead and put a camera wood veneer there as well. And then I decide to put the other wood veneer that says getaway over on the far right-hand side under my title that says let's cruise. I did cut out a heart with one of the polka dot pieces of paper and added that up there next to the wood veneer camera. Now this paper here, I end up fussy cutting, and I only fussy cut if it's a straight line or if it's a very simple image, but these little anchors in the diamond shape end up being perfect little accent pieces all around the layout, and I just love the way that they turned out. So here is my final layout as well as some close-ups. If you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more double page layout inspiration, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you have a scrappy day.